today? It's your girl Veronica, and today I just want to talk about colorism. Yes, that's the topic for the day. It's colorism. But before I get into that, I just want to shout out to all those people who are supporting people in Turkana. Akode, Sonko, all the volunteers, all those who are giving privately, don't want cameras in their faces, those who want cameras in their faces, whoever you are, however you want to do this, all those who are out there in Turkana helping, saving lives, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You are doing the work of God. I'm going to be showing you how to get this freshly washed hair, because I basically wash my hair. And for all you people out there who don't know, I hardly put a comb through my 4C hair. Hardly. So what I do basically when I want to get it all stretched and looking cute and, fresh and everything, I basically wash my hair and condition it and run my fingers through my hair, with my hair being like facing down, and then I just, rake through my hair just so that it gets all nice and stretched and cute. So basically I washed my hair and just, while it was wet, like while my head was upside down in the shower, I just tied it up so that it just remains stretched. And then I put some oil in it, some cocoa butter, some all those nice oils that we love to use in our hair. So it's all nicely oiled, and I just want to work on my edges as always and just make it all nice and flat. Then I want to show you how to get this bun looking nice and cute. Like, just put a bun in there, and we're gonna get into that in the video. But I just have to talk about colorism today. I've been hearing some stories about some celebrities, some people trying to diss Lupita Nyong'o because of her skin color. I've had people dissing famous black women because of their skin color, and I'm like, why would you make such comments about black women? Discrimination based on your skin tone, and that's something that we need to crush. It's an epidemic that needs to die, and the only way it's gonna die is if we tell the truth. And the truth is, beauty comes in every skin tone. The truth is, we need to change our books. The truth is, the media, to a large extent, is promoting a standard of beauty that isn't realistic. So that's something that needs to be addressed. So basically, I'm just going to show you how to get this hair all nice and flat. But for the most part, it is all flat because I stretch it in the shower. But I'm also going to show you how to put in your Eco Styler gel to just really get it all, all cute, And you're obviously going to need your brush. Like, I hardly use a comb, I mostly use the brush. And then you're going to need, as always, stocking. I think I'm always using a stocking in my video. But yeah, and then you're going to need hairband. Colorism, people. Many people like to say, it's all in your head. Like, people don't really care about color. We live in a world that no one looks at color, and color doesn't matter. And, oh, I don't see color. Oh, But if that was the case, then why are billions being spent on bleaching products? Yeah? If nobody sees color, if color doesn't matter, if no one even looks at color. I remember as a child, so I'm using my paddle brush. As a child, we went to the club, to the country club with my family, and I was in the pool and I was swimming with some black girls in the pool. This is back in Kenya, and some light-skinned girl said, "We don't want to swim with you because you're dark," And it didn't really click in my head. I didn't really get it, but I was like, what? So I was like, okay, I didn't say okay, but I was like, what just happened, So I just felt really bad that they wouldn't play with me. So I remember running to my dad and just saying, those girls won't play with me, and he's like, no, it's okay. And he was trying to comfort me. But I think for the most part, for me, I really didn't think too much of it until I grew old, and I was like, oh, that's what they were doing. Oh, I get it now, because you just think that people are being mean, but you don't know why they're being mean to you. So yeah, it's crazy out here. But colorism is something that I think we're gonna have to tackle for a while because it's ingrained in our psyche, you know. The lighter people during times of slavery were the ones in the house, you know. The darker ones were the ones in the field. And how do we draw the devil? You know, how do we draw the devil in our books? Is the devil white? Is the devil black? How do we draw angels? Are angels white? Are they black? You know, so basically, these are the things that cause colorism in the black community, because if you're raised to believe that the whiter the better, what does your mind tell you to do? You know, like I saw the video online of the girl who was given the doll test, and you know, like she was being asked all these random questions about the dolls, and she basically praised the white doll that looked nothing like her, by the way, and demonized the doll that looked just like her. And these are the things that cause colorism and cause the bleaching in our continent. I challenge all those out there who are spiritual, God-believing people. If you have pictures in your children's books, in your church books, don't allow your African children to only, they can look at them. They can look at, you know, children's books that have other races of children in them. That's fine. It's good to be diverse. But primarily, they must see themselves in these books as the heroes. They must. Because if you're always being demonized in the books, even in your religious books, those that look like you are the devil, are the demons. Demons are dark and, you know, darker colors and evil. And the lighter ones are the angels and the gods and the God and the... How are we ever going to change colorism if that's how we see the world? I was talking to some of my friends, and they told me that they grew up reading Rapunzel. And for all you who know Rapunzel, her hair grew all the way down to the tower, like down the tower, you know. My hair, I don't care how much sheer butter I put in my hair is not growing down no tower. It's not gonna go down. My hair grows up. My hair grows up the tower. It's gonna build the tower. My hair grows up to the sky, people. You know, it feels like cotton. Like my hair feels all nice and cushy and beautiful. It doesn't go down. My hair grows up. So when our children grow up reading books that don't look anything like them, and you wonder why colorism is not ending, or it's not reducing in the world, and why billions of dollars are being spent on bleaching products, my people, we have to change the books. Because we can talk about colorism from sunrise to sundown. We can talk about it. We can be like, yeah, colorism is bad, you know, it does this to people, it does this to people, it makes people think this way. But what's the root of it? What's the root of it? And we have to think about the minds of the children. Children are the future, so we need to focus on them and see how we can make sure that they grow up valuing every individual, especially yourself. Because how are you going to go and value other people before you value yourself? How are you going to value every other living person if you're not comfortable in your own skin, if you're not comfortable with your hair texture? So parents out there, please, buy children's books that build the self-esteem of your children. It's hard enough when they open the TV and see nothing that looks like them, for the most part, because a lot of the media doesn't reflect positively this skin tone. A lot of it. I'm not saying all of it, but I'm saying a lot of it for the most part. How often do you, like I was talking to a friend of mine in the States, and I asked him, how often do you watch music videos that have dark-skinned women in them? People who look like Lupita Nyong'o as the standard of beauty, or like me. How many times do you open the music video and see me or people of my shade in the video as the prize, as the not as the girl who was there when you were broke before the money came, not the starter wife. I'm talking about the price. Now you're in the jet, now you're in the choppers, now you're sailing. The price. These are questions we need to ask, and we must get answers to them. We have to change it, because if we don't, then colorism will be with us for a long time. So basically, take your what do you call this? your cloth, I guess, and just, because I've put in all the eco styler and I've brushed it, so now you just take this and you tie it on your hair just to make it lay flat. You know, today I was watching a documentary on the freedom fighter in Kenya, Dedan Kimathi. And Dedan Kimathi, oh wow, what a hero. He fought for our liberation. He fought for us. And you know, I was looking at him, and I was watching the video and looking at his images, and I'm looking at his melanated, beautiful black skin and saying, wow. I'm thinking to myself, what would he say if he walked among us today and saw people, black people, that he fought for, bleaching their skin? What would he say to us? What would he say if Dedan Kimathi could wake up today and see the amount of bleaching happening in the land that he fought for our freedom, for us to live and be free and enjoy and love and play and sing, and he saw the level of self-hatred and hatred, basically hatred for oneself? What would he say? And you know, that's something I'm still trying to answer on my own, and trying to see how we can tackle all this. But you know, as I keep saying, I have to change the books. So people, about the hair, you wrap it up all nice, flat. The eco styler is in there. I using my pedal brush to really get it all good. So now we're trying to work on the bun. We're trying to work on this up here. So basically, all we need to do is unravel it, because as I told you, I washed it and just tied it up. So just do that. Just open it up and stretch it nicely with your fingers. And then take your stocking. And before I put the stocking, I need to make some room up here. So I could take this off now. I think it's nice and flat. So then you take your stocking and this is basically to add volume. It's just to add volume to the hair. So once you've stretched it out, just stretch out your hair. Then you want to make sure the hair goes over the stocking. And then you're going to take your hairband and just put it over it like that. Like that. Just to give it that nice look. So, yeah. That's about it. For all people out there who are colorist and do feel a certain way towards people who are a darker shade, or if you're dark skinned and you just don't like being in your body, as I always say, read about your history, know who you are, know your identity, and don't allow them to sell you this bleaching products, because it's a business, people. It's business. They just want to sell it to you so they can make money out of your self-hatred. So love yourself enough. Love the skin you're in. Love yourself. Love the color you're in. Take care of your natural hair, people. And until next time, it's been your girl Veronica on African Crown. Mwah.